What makes someone instantly attractive? Is it their looks, their clothes, their status? After studying charismatic leaders, magnetic personalities, and people who command attention the moment they enter a room, I discovered something that will change how you think about attractiveness forever. The most attractive people aren't necessarily the most beautiful. They're the most confident, and confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build through 10 specific daily habits. Here's the truth. Nobody tells you. Confidence and attractiveness are inseparable. When you're truly confident, you become magnetic. People are drawn to you without understanding why. Opportunities appear. Relationships deepen. Success becomes easier. But here's the game-changing insight. You don't need to wait until you achieve something to feel confident. You can build unshakable confidence starting today through habits that transform how you carry yourself and how others perceive you. Think about the most attractive person you know personally. I'm not talking about a celebrity or model. I mean someone in your real life who everyone notices, respects, and wants to be around. Chances are they're not conventionally perfect, but they have something that transcends physical appearance. Genuine confidence that radiates from within and makes them absolutely magnetic. I used to be invisible in social situations. I'd walk into rooms hoping nobody would notice me. I'd avoid eye contact, speak quietly, and make myself small. I thought I just wasn't naturally charismatic or attractive. I believed some people had it and I didn't. I was completely wrong about how attraction and confidence actually work. Then I discovered these 10 habits, practiced by the most confident and attractive people I could find. Not celebrities or models, but real people who commanded respect and attention despite being ordinary in appearance. When I implemented these habits, everything shifted. Within weeks, people started treating me differently. Within months, opportunities I never had access to before started appearing. I didn't change my face or body. I changed my habits, and that changed everything. The beautiful thing about these 10 habits is they create a positive feedback loop. When you practice them, you become more confident. When you're more confident, people respond to you better. When people respond to you better, your confidence grows even more. It's a self-reinforcing cycle that transforms both how you see yourself and how others see you. But here's what most people get wrong about confidence. They think it comes from external validation, achievements, or appearance. They're waiting to feel confident after they lose weight, get promoted, or achieve some goal. That's backwards. Confidence creates success, not the other way around. These 10 habits build confidence from the inside out, regardless of your current circumstances. Some of these habits might surprise you because they have nothing to do with what you wear or how you look. True confidence and attractiveness come from how you move, speak, and carry yourself. They come from internal practices that manifest as external magnetism. If you're ready to become genuinely confident and naturally attractive, if you want to walk into any room and command respect and attention, subscribe right now, because these 10 habits will transform how you show up in the world. Habit 1. The Posture Power Reset. The first habit that instantly boosts confidence and attractiveness is what I call the Posture Power Reset. Every hour, you consciously reset your posture. Shoulders back, chest open, spine aligned, head level. This isn't just about looking better. It's about fundamentally changing your neurochemistry. Research shows that your posture directly affects your hormone levels. When you stand tall, your testosterone increases and cortisol decreases. This hormonal shift makes you feel genuinely more confident, not just look more confident. Your body language doesn't just communicate to others, it communicates to your own brain about who you are. Set hourly reminders on your phone. Each time, spend 30 seconds resetting your posture. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen your spine, and hold your head high. Within days, better posture becomes automatic. Within weeks, people will comment on how much more confident you seem, even though you change nothing but how you carry yourself. Alex, a shy programmer, implemented the Posture Power Reset and was shocked by the results. His manager started giving him more visible projects. Colleagues sought his opinions more. Even strangers treated him with more respect. Nothing changed except his posture, but that changed how everyone perceived him. Habit 2. The Eye Contact Challenge. The second habit is mastering eye contact. Not aggressive staring, but warm, genuine eye contact that shows you're present and confident. Most people avoid eye contact because it feels vulnerable. But confident, Attractive people understand that eye contact is one of the most powerful tools for creating connection and demonstrating self-assurance. Practice holding eye contact for 3 to 5 seconds before looking away. When speaking to someone, maintain eye contact 70% of the time. When listening, maintain it 80% of the time. This simple shift makes you appear more trustworthy, more confident, and more attractive instantly. The first few times will feel uncomfortable, especially if you're not used to it. Start with people you're comfortable with, then gradually extend it to everyone you interact with. Within 2 weeks, confident eye contact will feel natural, and you'll notice how differently people respond to you. Habit 3. The voice volume variation. The third habit is speaking with voice volume variation. Confident people don't speak in monotone, and they don't speak too quietly. They vary their volume strategically. Louder for emphasis, softer for intimacy, always clear and audible. Practice speaking 20% louder than feels natural for 1 week. Most people speak too quietly because they're afraid of taking up space. When you speak louder and with variation, you command attention and project confidence. Your voice becomes a tool for presence rather than an apology for existing. Record yourself speaking and listen back. Are you mumbling? Speaking too fast? Lacking variation? Identify your patterns, then consciously correct them. Within a month, your voice will naturally carry more confidence and authority, making you instantly more attractive in any conversation. Habit 4. The decisive movement pattern. The fourth habit is adopting decisive movement patterns. Confident people move with purpose and intention. They don't fidget, they don't rush unnecessarily, and they don't make hesitant or apologetic movements. Every movement communicates certainty and self-assurance. Walk with purpose, even if you're just going to the bathroom. Sit down deliberately. Stand up with intention. Remove nervous habits like bouncing your leg, playing with your hair, or adjusting your clothes constantly. These fidgeting behaviors scream insecurity and undermine your attractiveness. Spend 1 week becoming hyper-aware of your movements. Notice when you fidget or move apologetically. Consciously replace those patterns with deliberate, calm movements. You'll be amazed how much more confident and attractive you appear when you simply move with intention. Habit 5. The morning confidence ritual. The fifth habit is implementing a morning confidence ritual. Before you face the world, spend 5 minutes building your internal state. This could be power poses, visualization, affirmations, or simply reviewing your recent wins. You're priming your nervous system for confidence before you need it. Stand in a power pose for 2 minutes, feet wide, hands on hips or arms raised in victory. Research shows this increases confidence hormones and decreases stress hormones. Then visualize yourself handling the day ahead with confidence and ease. This mental rehearsal prepares your brain to actually perform confidently. Sarah implemented a 5-minute morning confidence ritual and noticed immediate changes. She walked into meetings differently. She spoke up more. She made decisions faster. The ritual created a foundation of confidence that carried her through challenging situations. Habit 6. The Compliment Acceptance Protocol. The sixth habit that builds confidence is learning to accept compliments properly. When someone compliments you, most people deflect, minimize, or deny it. Confident people simply say thank you and accept it gracefully. This small shift trains your brain to believe you're worthy of praise. No more, "Oh, this old thing," or "It was nothing." Just, "Thank you, I appreciate that." This communicates self-respect and confidence. It also makes the person giving the compliment feel good because their words were received and valued. Practice this for 1 week. Every compliment, no matter how small, gets a simple, genuine "thank you." Notice how this shift changes your relationship with praise and gradually builds your self-image as someone worthy of recognition. Habit 7. The social approach. The seventh habit is making social approaches regularly. Confident, attractive people initiate conversations, introduce themselves first, and create connections proactively. They don't wait to be approached because they're not afraid of rejection or judgment. Challenge yourself to initiate 3 conversations daily with people you don't know well. A colleague, someone in line, a neighbor. This could be as simple as asking a question or making an observation. The practice of approaching builds social confidence that makes you naturally more attractive. The fear of approach is often worse than the approach itself. Once you practice consistently, initiating becomes natural and easy. Within a month, you'll be the person who makes others comfortable by taking the first step. Habit 8. The authentic enthusiasm expression. The 8th habit is expressing authentic enthusiasm. Confident people aren't afraid to show genuine excitement about things they care about. They don't play it cool or suppress their energy to fit in. They let their passion show, and that authenticity is magnetic. When something excites you, let it show in your face, voice, and body language. When you're interested in something, express that interest fully. Authentic enthusiasm is one of the most attractive qualities because it shows you're comfortable being yourself without apology. Most people suppress their enthusiasm because they fear judgment. But when you own your passions and express them openly, you give others permission to do the same. This creates genuine connection and makes you unforgettable. Habit 9. The physical presence investment. The 9th habit is investing in physical presence. This isn't about becoming a gym model. It's about taking care of your body in ways that make you feel strong, healthy, and capable. When you feel good in your body, that confidence radiates outward and makes you genuinely attractive. Exercise 3 times weekly, not for appearance, but for how it makes you feel. Eat foods that give you energy. Sleep enough to feel rested. Dress in clothes that fit well and make you feel confident. These investments in physical presence compound into undeniable confidence and attractiveness. Mark was 30 pounds overweight and felt invisible. He started exercising not to look different, but to feel stronger. Within 3 months, his confidence transformed. Interestingly, people started treating him differently before his body changed significantly. His confidence and energy shifted first, and that's what people noticed. Habit 10. The contribution. Focus. The 10th and most powerful habit is shifting to contribution focus. Instead of worrying about how you're being perceived, focus on what value you can add to every situation. Confident, attractive people are oriented toward giving, not taking. They enter rooms asking, "How can I help?" Not "How do I look?" This shift eliminates self-consciousness because your attention is on others, not yourself. Paradoxically, when you stop trying to be attractive and start trying to be useful, you become naturally magnetic. People are drawn to those who make them feel valued and supported. The transformation these 10 habits create is profound. Before implementing them, most people feel invisible, anxious in social situations, and unsure of themselves. They rely on external validation and constantly compare themselves to others. They believe confidence is something other people have naturally. After mastering these habits, you walk into rooms with genuine presence. You speak with clarity and authority. You connect with people easily. You make decisions confidently. Most importantly, you feel genuinely comfortable in your own skin. And that authenticity is the most attractive quality of all. True confidence and attractiveness aren't about faking it or performing. They're about building habits that make you genuinely feel powerful, capable, and worthy. When you feel that internally, it radiates externally without effort. Start with one habit. Maybe choose the posture power reset or the eye contact challenge. Practice it for 1 week, then add the next. Write in the comments which habit you're starting with. If this video revealed the truth about confidence and attractiveness, hit that like button and subscribe. Share this with someone who needs to discover their magnetic potential. Remember, you don't need to change who you are. You need to change your habits. These 10 practices will make you confident, attractive, and magnetic.